Manny Motorcycle's Miracle, a grown-up children's book and journal. Legendary legends, marvelous myths, and epic escapades of heroic heroes always seem to be long, long ago in a far, far away place. I wonder if ordinary ordeals, in current conditions, could ever be a cover for majestic, even miraculous moments in time. Not long, long ago, in a place not too far away, there was a master motorcycle maker. Every customer's order was custom crafted using the finest of materials and meticulous care. The maker's workshop was a storehouse of metals and parts he had both fashioned from new and shiny materials, as well as stacks and piles of scrap parts he had scoured during countless hours of scouring in scrap yards. His keen eye was trained to easily scan, sift, and spot premium items for his creations. This maker of mechanical wonders had a highly renowned reputation in his field of craftsmanship. There was no detail too grand or too granular that he could not incorporate into his designs. Customers respected his ingenuity and craftsmanship, and his business increasingly flourished year after year. He always showcased his finished creations in a showroom for several weeks before a customer could claim their made-just-for-them machine. This was his most advantageous advertisement. At any given time, the showroom had simple scooters, roaring rocket bikes, rumbling roadsters, arm-hanging, high-handled street bikes, daring dirt bikes, tenacious trailblazing bikes, and even tame travelers with a triad of tires. The different designs were placed in the showroom according to the creation's category. The area of the showroom floor that had a racing finish line painted on it was where all the racing high-revving machines could be admired. The area that had rocks and faux forests showed off the trailblazing bikes. The area that had messy mud mounds was lined with daring dirt bikes. The area that had simple street lines painted on it displayed the street bikes and tame travelers. And then there was this odd, out-of-place area in the back of the showroom that rarely had anything on display. It was a round, red-carpeted, raised platform with lights placed along the edges and perched above. Day after day, week after week, month after month, it remained empty and dark. Then a day came early in the morning of a new week and a new month, when the meticulous machine maker rolled out a ramp from his workshop and rested it on the platform. There was a cacophony of clatter and chatter amidst the showroom. All the bikes mumbled and rumbled amongst themselves, curious about what this could mean. They didn't have to wonder for long. Within a matter of moments, a massive machine was maneuvered from the workshop up the ramp and rested at its new, temporary residence. The machine's maker carried his case of polishing potions to the platform and tended to detailing his latest masterpiece, Manny Motorcycle. The front protective plexipane and side mirrors were sprayed and wiped until they were streak-free. His cushy cushioned seat and backrest were caressed with the cream to keep the leather soft and supple. Every piece of metal was meticulously massaged with metal polisher. And finally, the custom-painted, deepest royal blue tank and saddlebags were gently washed with a spraying washer and waxed until they reflected the pleased reflection of his maker. Manny soaked in the satisfaction of his maker as a final wipe of his windshield provided an obstruction-free, face-to-face glimpse of the gentle gaze from this strong, rugged man. The pleased approval he saw in his maker's smiling eyes made Manny feel strong and powerful. So he reflected within himself, I must be strong and powerful. The maker flipped a switch that shone the showroom lights from the edge of the platform to shine on Manny. Then he lifted the ramp and returned it to the workshop. As the maker closed the workshop door, the mumbling and rumbling increased to a revving roar. That's the bulkiest bike I have ever seen, sneered Roadie Racer. Who would ever ride anything that heavy? It looks completely unmaneuverable. Roadie was bright red and the fastest floor model at that time. He had a way of revving the whole showroom into rambunctious rowdiness. His remarks made all the other machines respond with rowdy roars of laughter. The bright red, orange, yellow, and lime green machines vibrated with their revving laughs. I hope you've enjoyed this moment with Manny as an introduction. For your copy of the entire story of his most miraculous miracle with the in-depth prompted journal, visit www.thepresencecoach.com/my-miracle. You can also find this title on Amazon in paperback, hardcover, or ebook formats.